Psychic says Queen Camilla is struggling and stressed about matter close to her heart. Following the announcement that King Charles has cancer and was undergoing treatment, Queen Camilla, formerly known as Camilla Parker Bowles, really stepped up royal duties in the monarch's absence. And she's been seen attending even more engagements with her husband since he returned to duties. But according to a celebrity psychic, while the Queen is out and about smiling happily with the King, she's been struggling and stressed about something. Here's more on that and why an expert says Camilla has another reason to be feeling stressed out these days. Welcome to Royal Pancakes. If you are new here, please don't forget to subscribe and click the notifications bell, so you don't miss any news about the British monarchy. Inbaal Honigman is a celebrity psychic astrologer, who has been reading tarot since the 90s. She has appeared in media for more than 20 years, giving her predictions for Big Brother's Little Brother, Elle Magazine, and TalkSPORT Radio to name a few. In 2023, Honigman predicted that King Charles would develop an illness that would become public knowledge via an official announcement the following year. Now, Honigman is discussing Queen Camilla and revealing that she's been struggling since one of her projects recently fell through. Speaking on behalf of Spin Genie, Honigman explained, Queen Camilla has had a stressful month as she deals with the news that a project close to her heart is no more. This looks like a hospital wing which was announced but will no longer be opening, but she tries to channel her busy schedule and public lifestyle into a positive direction. A royal commentator claimed that Queen Camilla has been stressed out lately for another reason. Rafe Hale-Mancu says Camilla is a bit upset because she thinks the king has been trying to do too much since his return instead of taking it easy. The Queen has said that if he behaved better, he'd be improving far more rapidly, Hale-Mancu told GB News. I think she might be a bit stressed at the number of activities he's done. Just in the last week he went to Middle Wallop in Hampshire to an air base to hand over to Prince William, the Colonel-in-Chief of the Army Air Corps. He has hosted a garden party for 4,000 people from the creative industries. He's attended a service at St. Paul's Cathedral for the Order of the British Empire, and he made a surprise visit to the Royal Opera House on Thursday where he seemed to be in very good spirits too. On May 20th, the King and Queen also attended the 2024 Chelsea Flower Show and were taken around the RHS No Adults Allowed Guard, the first garden in the show's history to be designed by children to encourage young people to try gardening to help the planet and have fun. King Charles decided not to meet his son Prince Harry in London this week because of Harry's cruel remarks about his wife, Queen Camilla, in his memoir, Spare, a friend of Charles and Camilla has told the Daily Beast. Observers had thought that father and son could have met today, Wednesday, especially as both had events within just a couple of miles of each other, a ceremony to mark the 10th anniversary of the Invictus Games for Harry, and the first Buckingham Palace garden party of the year for Charles. But Harry released a statement saying Charles was too busy to see him, with the palace a couple of hours later saying Charles was making Prince William the head of Harry's old regiment. Harry's UK trip has fast become a snub pile-up. In Spare, Harry said Camilla sacrificed me on her personal PR altar, and described her as dangerous. In remarks to Anderson Cooper on the show 60 Minutes to promote the book, which is estimated to have made Harry some $27 million, Harry said, with a family built on hierarchy, and with her on the way to being queen consort, there was going to be people or bodies left in the street. He also described his stepmother as a villain and the third person in the marriage, echoing his mother's controversial interview with Martin Bashir in 1995, when Diana said there were three of us in the marriage. Harry has made things very difficult for himself by saying such cruel and hurtful things about Camilla, the friend told the Daily Beast. Charles loves his sons, but he also loves his wife. The last few months have made it very clear how important she is. She has been the one propping up the whole edifice. Harry has made it very clear, very publicly, that he despises her. He has forced Charles to choose, which was a very silly thing to do because Camilla and he both chose each other a long time ago.